we are broadcasting. Maybe. Who knows? Not me. Okay. So, back with Pyre. Yeah, I don't know. But we're back. All messages, please. Thank you. Alright, I don't think we did anything. If I remember correctly. Ooh, lots of things. Old Raymond's no, I want the bell. Nautical bell among the black wagon seafaring equipment. Headwind music to keep signal when food is ready. Keepsake from Big Bertrude's. Oh, you just keep on ringing the bell, chum. Keep at it. Ricky needs to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of a nautical emergency nor a prepared meal. Oh, I know it's not mealtime. It's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though. No, that doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. I like how they put this in. Besides, ringing that bell is probably some pretty good exercise, right? And it's good training for my ears, too. You know we curs have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't. Anyway, thanks. I mean that. He storms off. Ruki shall never forgive you for abusing the nautical bell. Then so be it. Ruki reappears laughing heartily. He was only joking. Probably. That's funny. Anyways. I didn't know that. Silver Cudge held? A limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea, is fully grown and has led a rich life, a keepsake from Wimgolf. Triterial, what's up? Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Headwind, he is beginning to recover his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I've known Headwind since he was a child. Even I hesitate to say that he is grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. Pledge now lead to it. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That's all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you toward the door. Alrighty. Down the river. Liam I pronounce that different every single time. Knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Scolarian, in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time, he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand, they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Aw. Okay. I think that's it. I didn't know you could, like, make noises and stuff. Fucking drive him. Drive Imp is not happy. The Lone Minstrel's white lute affords you a glimpse of your journey through the downside through its music and contains. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Also, it's beginning to wonder when you will return. Okay, I can't do anything. See ya. Alright, let's see what there is to sell and buy. Oh, hey, you guys. Funny running into you out here right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so look, I'll give you a great deal. Cool. When a war casting raises the bear's maximum range. Pinch of dust. Scribe rock grants the bear +2 presence. Bashing it. Sure. What does this do? Tells my pocket to activate usable ones. Oh, I would have to take out his thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? Alright. Cast aura 50% further. When Rookie Banish adds reserve to casting its aura at the blast. Ooh, yes, please. We'll do that one. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to Rookie. Put this back on you. You don't have a thing. Because everyone else does, I think. Yeah, because you have more hope. Okay. Must be your lucky day here, or I don't know what, Dad. Aww. We'll commence the rite. Having landed at the hulk of ores, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Master Headwind? Aww. Tizo is worried that Headwind is still feeling unwell. Wait, I think... What's that? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm from the Sea Dominion. What they all are doing here, you see plain by the ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. Oh, hello. Good sirs and good ladies. So it is you that heed the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, unless this knight forget. He is called Sir Gilman. He salutes you all on behalf of the Pyre hearts until the contest. He splashes out of view just as stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. Weird. Weird. What a weird time.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
Yep.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the hulk of Ores. You would be wise.
Sorry, just drinking.
Underestimate your adversaries.
It's warm
here,
today, so
despite their
gotta make sure
look.
you hydrate.
I am, of course, referring to the Pyre hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
I think hydrate's the right command. I can't remember. We'll see in a moment. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the hulk of oars as your adversary clamber into view. Rookie paws up to them. Say, what are your worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? An excellent point. It seems then that these adversaries and the rites are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? There we go. Hydrate's working. Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No worm knight in history has withstood so many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask despite his protest. Give this knight his mask. Aww. This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge, a noble visage, is it not? Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So yes, you can swim or no? Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but to holy shit, why can I not read? Summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we were flushed to end up here. Nay, there is but one way to return. Silence, Gilman, nobody cares. Back to your post. Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you. He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Now, on guard! The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. Reader, Hedwin's illness means he cannot help us. He shall be counting on us. Yeah, that's fine.
Now we shall get started.
I think I'll choose you. Choose Tizo. Yeah, I'll go Ruki.
It is done.
No way these Worm Knight bozos are faster than me. Gilman, status report. What is the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. But brave, air-sucking monsters, one and all. Pyre hearts, be ready. Aww. You're cute. Okay.
Begin. So fiercely fought. Glory to the Nightwings first of all. Now then.
Oh, shit.
Well, now that was exciting.
There we go.
The deluge is banished.
Oh, shit.
Simply monstrous. A rude
There we go.
glory.
Alright, 15 more. Gilman, your form is sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Though perhaps we do have much to learn from such brave triumvirates as the ones whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out of there and vanquish them at once. Our adversaries stand divided. Let's take advantage of the opening.
There seems to be dissension in your adversaries' ranks. It is little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth.
That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Their adversaries prove no match for
That was embarrassing. Oh my god, that was so easy.
This night's proceedings.
I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. Tizo is very pleased to have prevailed against the Worm Knights of the Pyre Hearts. Those worms were quick, alright, but Rookie Greentail's quicker. This knight commends you, noble Nightwings. Glorious fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days. So silence, Gilman! This is all your fault, and now cavorting with our enemies. So how dare you? This knight was but attempting honorary compliment, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversaries on a worthy outcome. Worthy? That this night will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get out, get now from this night's sight.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Awesome.
Until the next rite.
Awesome. That was fun. That was a fun raid. After overcoming the Pyre Hearts in a decisive victory, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There's little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seem to have fully swam off towards whatever next the stars direct them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns toward your companion who was absent for the rite. How is Hedwin? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but... Wait, what? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedwin is already up and about, despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden or at least sedentary. Hedwin is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I traveled once with one extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution. I've been to year 3000 much has changed, but they live underwater, and my great star is doing fine. And hello, Lisa, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Turek, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay overnight like that before. So, you're back among the living then, Hedwin? I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we all could use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I want to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. I begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. The stars shine down upon you. Okay. Where to next? Ooh. Triesta, the Silver Star. The Silver Star burns bright over the fissured lands of Black Basin. Ooh, fancy. I have a little next to me. Still further north, then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the Deathless Tempest. A tempest raging in the Sea of Solace seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan, unfathomed Plurins, never has entirely subsided. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people. It'll just be another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll be feeling better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious, isn't it? You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the Deathless Tempest. Oh. Hey, bud. Tizo has been in a rather cheerful mood since being out at sea and seems pleased to see you. Tizo is grateful at having had the opportunity to catch a fish for old time's sake. I never heard this game before. This game is by Supergiant Games. They're the guys who made Hades. This was the game they made before Hades and after Transistor. So this is the third game in their lineup. They did Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, and Hades, and then in the future, Hades 2. It's kind of more of like your traditional RPG where there's a lot of talking and a lot of dialogue and then fighting. I say this is very D&D-esque in that sense, where it's essentially a dungeon crawl where, you know, there are some interactions between you and your other companions, and then you're in a fight, and then interaction, and it goes back and forth between that. It's very story driven and not super action, which is why I think a lot of people aren't really interested in seeing this game being played. So far, everything I've played of Supergiant games, I have loved, including this one. I like it. It's cool. I think it's going to get intense towards the end, but it's kind of more of a chill game. Tizo is asking if you want to know why he loves fishing so much. Of course! You sense his inquiry is rhetorical in nature, so you anticipate his response. Tizo loves catching fish because he hates them and everything they stand for. He has devoted his life to the eradication of their kind ever since they killed his family. It reminds me of that scene in Trolls where it's like, I hate singing. Why? Because singing killed my grandma. Oh, buddy. He seems on the verge of tears, though as far as you are aware, imps cannot cry. Then he leers at you, eyes wide, expecting a response. It seems he told you a joke. How to respond? Laugh heartily. Tizo seems like he could use encouragement, assuming what he said was in fact jest. Smile and nod. It was a noble effort, though perhaps you do not yet fully grasp the nuance of imp humor. Laugh heartily, man. You muster your best belly laugh following Tizo's joke. He stares at you sidelong for a moment. Tizo admits the real reason he loves catching fish is because Falcon Ron pays a lot of sol for them. He snickers back at you and bounces off. Aw, Tizo gained a hope for the next right. Alright, we'll do Tizo then. Let's see. What's on your mind? There is an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails the seas, am I not right? Of course I am. She laughs at this, or at herself perhaps. I scarce remember the sea. It has been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are wistful nonetheless, although if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the Emerald Seas near to the Empire. The Empire of Sar dominated the known world for millennia till the doomed reign of Solemn Mur. Never shall we make the wicked errors of our predecessors, the Archjustice Androbles the Fourth, I think? Do be careful out there, will you? Now, let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. We had best stick to business. Nothing, because I can't do a scribe trial. I shall be here if you need me. Alright, let's go. That was good. Alright, let's see. Rookie spy wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to be found. Tizo seems eager to see the wagon head in this direction. To cross the popular way, caution to the wind and not let live. Let's go this way. The imp Tizo has been much more animated even than usual. Is this like a huge fishing pond? What is it, little one? Tizo seems to think something very delicious is in these waters. He keeps on screeching. I don't think I have ever seen him like this. Wait, what is he? Is this a quest game then? Yeah, sort of. It's sort of a quest game. Just then Tizo dives into the waters and vanishes into the depths. Oh, I hope he can swim. He can, Day, don't worry. He can, but he appears crestfallen when he finally returns, his claws empty. Tizo is very disappointed that whatever he attempted to catch eluded him. Day begins to sob uncontrollably, the two reveling in each other's misery for a time. No! They both lost a hope. Damn. Well, no one gets a buff, and Day is -1 hope. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Oh my god. Hold, good ladies and good sirs. This knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do, and in turn this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it, then. Let us be joined! Let this knight join you, please! Can you believe this, Edwin? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor and the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you upon his long last honor as a would-be knight-errant of the sea dominion that he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there, the Pyre hearts? They are base cowards! This knight can no longer abide such a spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of oars. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. Is it not so that you seek passage to the north? With this knight's aid you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm. Sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Jaderio posed the rest of you side after Hedwin gives her a look. Are you sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're going to get. Jordario glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Aww. Hedwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the deathless tempest, he can come along for now. This knight is overjoyed! Oh, his little heart in his eye! He hereby swears to see you past the storm. Oh, look at the little heart in his eye! Though first... Porcelain loves quest games like these. I do! I find them fun. Though first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessing in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth. The reason why I think I like these games so much is because they're very story-driven, and they're very story-forward. And I love games that are more story-based, or have, like, strong stories, so... Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something. Yes? Beg pardon? It's not clear to you as to what exactly Sir Gilman intends for you to do right now. Tentatively agree to whatever he is asking, so we can get on with it already. Beg pardon? As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. Love story games as well, like for example GTA and San Andreas. I have not played that game. Sir Gilman is determined to help you cross the deathless tempest, help see his mission through. I also love Frogger. Hell yeah, Frogger was a good game. Oh, determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you now, lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought be not far east of here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Known, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just. Thus, Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north. Okay, traverse the reef. Jump, slash, okay. Hark! Yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed plurns? The sea titan, once slain by the sea under King Or's, her brood lies dormant in the sea. Tales of her monstrosity long spread across the world, the Book of Rites, boiling the seas with their wrath. Exiled worms within these waters long have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passage through the downside's channels for any save this knight's own kind. Begone now from here, friends! This night shall finish what the Under King Or started. Okay. We'll just quickly grab that one. Uh-oh. Oh, hold it right there. You traitor slug. How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior? Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this knight checked. Here, you hold no sway over this knight. Ah, and what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done that which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. Why, you dare to staunch the Tempest for those Nightwings? Good Sir Deluge. This knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you so dare as well. Firehearts, banish him. This is an order. Banish them? Oh. Oh, well. You see, Gilman, you shall ever be inferior, even amongst the weakest of our kind. Gilman, where did you go? Gilman! But Sir Gilman's banishment served as the perfect ruse for him to elude his adversaries and return to his newfound allies. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge. That would be a bald-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again! Wait, you lowly trailer! This knight will have your head! Gilman! Well, we got one of them. As the day wears on, there are still no signs of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless. But then, hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. And, more importantly, that little Tempest ought no longer pose a threat for now. Behold! As if on cue, the deathless Tempest begins to simmer and subside. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course this knight did it! Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwyn help him up. A deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Huzzah! Sir Gilman joined the group! He has also revealed a path north for you. Bid him welcome. Alright, let's go. This game's so weird. It's fun. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to branch the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and from one most fair. Call me that one more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Just... where do we turn from here? Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then let me be the first to say, let's go. You are on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Voyage onward. Say, Tariq? Aye, Rookie, what is it? That loot you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Why, I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here. Know what I mean? Aye, then let me see what I can do. Aw. Alright.
For the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears.
Oh my god, it's so good.
The waters high, the misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise.
Yeah, he's definitely our bard. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Black glass, searing vapor, and strangling forests mark the forsaken lands that loom across the sea. The 8 scribes first discovered this, the northern landmass of the downside. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Alright. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. We shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre hearth, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance, mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules as they were written by the Under King Ors and his 7 friends deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thus does this knight have confidence that the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness, so please excuse himself, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Aw. Sir Gilman's Crest, official certification of the knighthood in the Commonwealth, oft sought by worm knights. Alright. You got anything for me? No. Check back later, okay. What's on your mind? So then we are back on solid land or something like it, Then this must be Black Basin, flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. A lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. You truly would pursue those blasted stars until the farthest corners of this land, it seems. Though I had better cease my blasphemy, or else the scribes themselves just might descend from up on high and strike me with another much-deserved penalty. The thrill of such transgressions, reader, sometimes it keeps me going, not that I have any real choice. Now, we had best get back to our normal business, as it were. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna stop here for today. Seems like a wonderful Wizard of Oz-like quest to me. I love Magic Quest games. Yeah, it's very much like that. It's very much like that. As I have said before, we're going to do some shorter episodes for Pyre, just kind of going with when it feels it's a good time to stop. So, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of Pyre, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification icon to know whenever I go live. If you like the video, hi Joey. If you like the video, please give it a like. I can tell Joey won't because this is boring to him. I only kid. And if you can donate, it helps keep the one light I have running. So if you would like to do that, you can go to the top of live chat. Nightbot's got you there with the link, or you can go to my channel page and you can find it in the links there. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you as always, and I'll see you next time.